Alright, what's going on everyone? So today I'm going to be discussing the top 10 Supreme items to ever release. Now obviously this is my opinion, this is my list, so you guys can have your own opinions, add items, remove items, whatever you guys think. I'm going to be talking about my list. Let's get straight into this video and I hope you all will enjoy it. And really quick, one extra thing you guys can do, please do hit that subscribe button, that'd mean a lot. I work really hard on my videos and I upload daily, so if you guys would subscribe, that'd mean a lot. And anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so at number 10, I have the Kermit tee. Now, this is probably one of the most iconic photo tees to ever release. Obviously, this really was just Supreme, I think, flexing their work, really showing that they could work with pretty much anyone in 2008. I mean, the Muppets, I mean, that's pretty uncommon to work with, but obviously, very hyped tee. A lot of hypebeasts wanted it, and really, this is probably one of the most iconic items to ever release. That's why it's number 10, because people definitely remember this item. If you name Supreme, tell someone to name a few items, this would probably be one of them, considering that so many people know about it. This is an extremely hyped item, and obviously it is worth a lot. You can't find it for an easy price, and that's why I'm putting it at number 10. So let's get into number 9. Okay, at number 9 we have the 2003 and 2007 collab, Legal Business Controls. Now obviously this is where Igor Catalar was arrested for fraud. He's a financial broker. He was suspected of fraud. So basically he got arrested, and while the photographers were taking photos, Supreme noticed that in the photos he was actually wearing a box logo tee that they had made. So basically they took that and made it into a photo tee. That photo tee was extremely hyped, obviously, because he was wearing the box logo tee. It was a pretty important moment right there. And also they released a sweatshirt. It is a sweatshirt, and basically it had illegal business controls in America all over it, and it was extremely hyped. It was red and white, so obviously the hypebeast colors, the hypebeast really wanted this, and the hypebeast really wanted the photo tee. Probably one of the most hyped collabs ever. So let's get into number 8. Okay, so next item I'll be getting into, this is number 8, as I've discussed. This is a Supreme Skyline that they made. Obviously, this is Skyline collection, your day and night. A lot of people know about this. Again, if you were to name a few Supreme items, a usual person should be able to know this collection because it was so sought after. And obviously, if you're able to find one that's in good condition, considering that this is from 2008, so this is currently where I am in, this is year 2017, this is 9 years old. So obviously, you're able to find one in good condition for a good price. That's pretty rare. So obviously, a lot of people want this collection, and not a lot of people could have it. It's limited, and obviously this was printed Gore-Tex also, so it was pretty expensive, and obviously it's pretty hyped, and obviously a lot of people would know this item considering that it was extremely hyped. So let's get into number 7. Okay, so basically in 1994, obviously this is not the date this tee was released, so at number 7 we have the Kate Moss tee. So basically in 1994, here's what happened. So basically Supreme had just opened, Calvin Klein was really dominating in New York, but basically Calvin Klein then started seeing these stickers appearing everywhere all over, usually Kate Moss ads. So obviously we're going to get into the Kate Moss tee right now. So basically Calvin Klein sued Supreme because they saw the Supreme stickers all over these Kate Moss ads, and basically here's what Supreme did, which is extremely funny. So basically Supreme basically released a Kate Moss photo tee with Supreme on her, and basically it was Supreme getting the last laugh right over them because she had the sticker right over her. So basically it was just Supreme laughing right at Calvin Klein, showing them that we don't care, we won, and obviously you can't sue us. And so it was just really funny. Calvin Klein was obviously left pretty salty, and Supreme got the last laugh. Okay, so at number 6 we have the Supreme Louis Vuitton skate deck. Now honestly, here's the deal. This one time where Supreme did get sued. Now basically Supreme decided to make a Louis Vuitton skate deck. Now here's the deal, here's the twist, here's where they got sued. Louis Vuitton never agreed to collab with them, so basically Supreme just slapped their design on a skate deck and put Supreme on it, and this really caused controversy because this item sold out extremely quick. People were hyped about getting it to put it in the room as the collection, but the second Louis Vuitton saw these, were like, hey, we never agreed to make this with you. So basically Supreme, to avoid getting sued, recalled all the items and gave people their money back in online store credit. This obviously left people pretty mad because they copped this item thinking that they got some good, and they decided to cop this item over copying other items. So this left people pretty salty, pretty mad at Supreme, and obviously it saved Supreme because they were able to recall the items and never release them again, which left them safe. And actually we have a Supreme Louis Vuitton collab coming this year, which I'm pretty excited about. You guys can go check out my last video, which is about all the leaks for Supreme Louis Vuitton, so if you want to go check that out, that'd be awesome. I have prices and stuff too. And that's pretty much what I have to talk about for number 6, so let's get into item number 5. Okay, so I definitely know this tee, maybe you guys know this tee, but I had to put it somewhere in the top 10. This is number 5, this is a Travis Bickle tee. Now this was released in 1994. First tee Supreme ever released. It was a photo tee with Travis Bickle. It was pretty dope, had drawings all over it, names, words, and I thought it was an extremely dope tee. This definitely brought out Supreme, and I see why people wanted to cop it. I would definitely cop this if it released today. If they did a re-release, this item would be probably selling for just the same because it is very hard to find this tee in good condition or find it at all, considering it was extremely extremely limited, and it sold out pretty quick. Or it didn't sell out really quick. This is before anyone really knew of Supreme, and this is really just where it all started. So let's get into item number 4. Obviously, Travis Bickle. This tee is hard to find. It was limited. So let's get into item number 4. Okay, so at number 4, I have the Damien Hirst skate decks. Now, the reason I have these skate decks right here, hopefully you guys can see those with the dots all over them. Obviously that's the picture, but basically if you guys couldn't see them, it has dots going all along them. They have 5 skate decks that release, and obviously this item sold out immediately. And here's the reason I put it at number 4. The resale value on each of these skate decks, you can probably find it for a reasonable price if you find it in good condition for $1,800 for a skate deck. Now, this is obviously would be something you put in an art gallery or on eBay to try and sell, or to keep it. I'd keep it if I got it. If I got this, if someone gave this to me, this would go right here. This would never leave my room. I'd never sell it, and I never would sell it. Even if I needed to, I wouldn't, because this item is so valuable. That's why I put it at number 4, because there's not a lot of these. These were limited, and also they are extremely valuable. Like $1,800 for a skate deck obviously means it's worth something. So let's get into item number 3. Okay, so at number 3, this is my first sneaker I'm putting on the list, the OG Supreme Nike Dunks that were released in 2002. Now, you guys may be questioning me saying, hey, I think Supreme released more dope sneakers. Now, get this, if we're still talking about this sneaker 15 years after it's released, it obviously is worth something. You can find this for upwards of $800, which is extremely valuable, and obviously this was inspired, the shoe in general. You guys have probably already seen a picture, hopefully I showed you, but basically, it's basically inspired by the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement. It's that colorway. I love this dunk shoe. If I could find this, I would probably cop it, but considering that many of these shoes that are available are not even dead stock or even close to good condo, considering people wear them, which I'm cool with. If you wear your sneakers, you're awesome, especially this sneaker. Go ahead, wear this. If you want to put this as a collectible in your room, that's cool too, but if you wear this, props to you, because obviously this thing, if we're still talking about it 15 years later, it must be somewhere up on this list, so that's why I'm putting it at number 3. So let's get into number 2. Okay, so at number 2 we have the Supreme OG box logo apparel. Now obviously, I don't even know if I need to talk about this. Released in 1994. That's all you really need to know. Hopefully you guys know what this looks like. Here it is. They did the 20th anniversary of this collab to show how valuable it was. So if we're still talking about the OG, it obviously must have some sort of valuable, considering this is really where Supreme got its name and gained its hype, gained everything that it owns, and really gained all its support. And if you've been following Supreme since the start and you're still copping today, props to you. You've been here since the start, and this is really where it all started. So you can't call someone a hypebeast if they've been following Supreme for that long. Obviously, you guys can understand if they are hypebeasts. Like, if they cop only the hyped items, then they're hypebeasts. Now, if they don't only cop the items, like for example, I am not a hypebeast because I copped items from this week. I copped items for the Supreme Vampirella, which all the hypebeasts stayed off of. I tried to cop that, and I did. So that really shows you I'm just in here to cop the items that I like and I enjoy. Okay, so at number 1, don't call this controversial, don't call this ridiculous. At number 1, we have the Supreme box logo sticker. Now, think about how many people have box logo stickers. You can ship $5 to Supreme. If you can ship $5 to them, and they'll give you 5 box logo stickers. I mean, they obviously give these out. So many people have these, and they're so valuable. This is really, notice how they've still been making box logo stickers since the start. All 3 years Supreme has been around, they still made the box logo stickers. So I can definitely put this as number 1, because people like copying box logo stickers. I mean, you can sell stickers pretty easily on eBay, on Instagram, on Grid. You can sell stickers easily because people want them. They're valuable, and obviously if you can say you have limited stickers from 1994 that haven't even been used, it's probably worth a good $50 or so. Like, these are definitely valuable. I put them at number 1 because obviously the stickers are the OG, and it's where it's all started. Anyways, sorry if this video was long. I just really wanted to make a top 10 video, especially like top 10 best Supreme items ever, in my opinion. I definitely want to make a video like this. Be sure you guys do leave a like, that'd mean a lot. And anyways, be sure you guys do subscribe. I've already told you I do hypebeast stuff, Supreme Bait Pals, all that awesome stuff. Please subscribe for that. And anyways, thank you for the continued support, and hope to see you all as a new subscriber in my next video.